Hello and welcome back. In this last video, I would like to cover two topics: how to make your tables accessible and any content issues that you may have. In my case, there is some type in here that's just too small for some learners. I'll demonstrate how you can fix that very easily in Grackle Docs. So first, let's go to the tables. Most likely you'll have a table in your Microsoft Word doc that you imported in, or creating one inside of Google Docs. It's saying that tables must be tagged or marked as layout tables. I'm going to click on that and it'll show you the issues that you may have. So the table needs to be tagged. Very similar to when we have images, we need to give it a name. Well, in this case it needs a tag, so it'll actually read out that it's a table. I'm going to double click on where it says click here for tag. And basically what this is saying is that we need to specify a header row and a column header, which is these areas right here. So I'm going to use mark first row as a header and mark first column as a header. I'm going to click on update. Once I do that, I'm going to click on recheck to make sure that I made the appropriate changes. This will just take a moment. And it did. Very simple. It's not as simple in other accessibility checkers, so I really appreciate this with Grackle Docs. I'm going to scroll down to where it says Contents. It's saying I have 23 errors. So everything looks good, but where it says Fine Print should be avoided. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to show me. You'll notice that the font size is 9 in some areas. Generally speaking, I would say 10 and above is probably the best. 12 point is probably the best size, and then there's some areas where it's 7 point. So that's quite small. So let's try it out. Where it says font size is 9, I'm going to click on here, and there you go. So it looks like in this area it is actually 9 points. I could just select this, change it up to normal text. Let's recheck it and see if it makes a difference. Just takes a moment. And it did. So now I have font size as 7. So I'm going to select all. And this is unusual because it's actually nothing there. It's just something highlighted, but yet it's a font size of 7. So I'm just going to hit delete and see if that makes any difference. So it looks like it indented it. Let me just delete these areas. It's always weird, mysterious things that happen occasionally. And once I'm done deleting these, I'm going to do another recheck and see if those issues are gone. That could have been something from copying it from Word to Google Docs that it could have made this issue. Oh, there's still a bunch more, it looks like. So I'm going to hit select all. Oh, it's still there. Alright, so I'm going to have to go back and fix them. I'm going to go through and delete. I won't have you watch this. I'm going to delete them and then I'll do a recheck to make sure that it's all gone. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I deleted all those empty spaces that did not need to be there, but the font is still, that I have highlighted, 7 point, and it's saying that's too difficult for some people to read. So what I'll do next is I will change this to normal text. And we could always go back in and make these bold like we had it before. And I'm going to do a recheck and see how it goes now. Okay, looks like there's still a few more that I would need to go. Up there's some more right here. So it's showing this section as well as all 7 point. Let me go back into this and make that 7 point, or excuse me, make that normal text, not 7 point. And now let's recheck. And that should do it. So again, I would suggest making it normal text or at least 12 point. There we go. They all passed. So we don't want anything too small in there for people that'll have a difficult time reading something that small. So that ends our basics of using Grackle Docs in Google Docs to make your documents accessible. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Email me at dgullo@ycp.edu. Thank you.